A rogue. We're just gonna keep kindling and unbound. Kindling an arid stormer. Oh.
You built this for me?
Who built this for me?
The pleasure is mine.
Burn it all down. The study root wall of our time. I wonder how many people in chat have any idea what you're talking about. It's actually much more like a mongrel root wall. Study root wall, you know, would actually generate additional cards. This cost me cards.
Choose soon.
Turning up the heat. It's actually not root wall, it's basking root wall is the root wall that you're talking about. Lime Fury, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Welcome to Dragon Army. Okay. That is a dead minion. That is a live, unbound elemental. I think I do bolt this. Kill this here, because this enables, protects this, which is doing 4 turn currently. Obviously, they get like brain frozen or something, but gets that off the board. Now we get to light spawn, potentially light spawn into Lurker or light spawn into Inara. Did you give up on Rush Warrior? Well, I went 17-3 with it, and decided that was, you know, pretty good, and wanted to try other stuff. Okay, please don't find Plunderer or Brain Freeze.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Okay. Fry! Do you want fries with that? Funny because I'm bad and went 3-17 with it. I mean, it's not like the, you know, it's not just like a straightforward Smork deck or anything. I think the deck's actually pretty intricate.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
I think I just want to like hit my opponent's face and Lily Pad Lurker this, because my Lily Pad Lurker is gonna be turned on after this turn. Yeah, turned off.
Options.
Okay. Okay. 2/5/5 taunts.
Give me that.
Sure. That's actually kind of annoying because it makes my Inara worse to get through those. We can note taker guidance here. Kind of like note taker guidance.
Repeat that.
Ooh. Vivid Spores is actually kind of sick. We'll take both.
I'll write that down.
So they have 3 mana double 5/5. This guy can die and get another, okay. Kind of funny. Did they nerf my, but they made it cost 3 instead of 4, and it's a 4/4 instead of a 5/5 now, or a 4 health instead of 5 health.
Mistakes were made.
You want to just Fireheart here? We have 4 mana left over.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Nofin can stop us is actually pretty good here. wish I had that lightning storm. We'll take a bolt.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I think like forcing my opponent to attack into this if they want to stop this, the spell burst is really better than just having a Nofin can stop us in hand, but maybe not considering I have the Feral Spirit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This actually would have worked out better the other way. Well, that's a lot of damage you're taking right there. You're at 8? I don't really care about a revolve, I don't think. We'll take a hex.
Charged and ready to
Yeah, like I said, I could have traded to get the Nofin can happen back, but I felt like it was better to force my opponent into removing that to prevent me from getting the spell burst.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Sure.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Okay. I literally didn't see my opponent play a stealth minion the entire game. And they just have 2 Greyheart Sages in their hand. What in the world? Alright, weird. That was unexpected. Against a warrior.
Look upon me, the aspect of death. Thank you. Oh, you built this for me?
Built this for me?
Chromie, thank you very much for the 3 months. Alright, well I did not expect this. I wonder if they're playing Rush Warrior, like kind of like my deck. It would appear so. This is a bad situation for me right here, that's for sure.
The calm before the storm.
Yikes. Alright. If only these menacing Nimbus were Cage Match Custodians and I had a weapon.
I challenge you to Makara!
Yeah. We are likely real dead here. We have Kazakas. But I think we're actually just dead. Like, on board. This opening. Because we can leap pad lurker this. But this is just like kind of gross. They WoW off stream. I have not played WoW in any year.
I challenge you to Makara!
Okay, I am super dead. This is what I get for, you know... Oh, we finally do the Cage Match Custodian right on time. Rip. This is what I get for no longer playing my Rush deck. I get beat up with it. Bergeson. This Bjergsen? Alt account? I'm keeping this hand. Kindling into Unbound. Ship me some guidances. We're going big! You should definitely play Phoenix in your deck. I do not believe that's the case. I only have 4 spells that deal damage, and I think that Phoenix would be a poor inclusion.
Oh, you built this for me?
Okay. Burn, baby, burn. I'm fine with my... Ooh, yes, even better. Let's turn up the heat. Any fun warrior deck out there? The Rush warrior deck that I've been playing is, I think, pretty powerful. All left, right here. Yeah! That is indeed undeniable power. Let's go. That at least helps make up for the one where I never hit my opponent's things. Let's get this one in there. What was it that I hit like everything on like something other than the one that I wanted to hit? I forget what it was. What I was trying to hit. Wino Feral Elemental. It's just not that good a card, frankly. You know, it's a relatively low impact card overall. The deck would rather have, you know, the spell-based and like high-impact burst-based stuff at the top end. You can't afford to have that many expensive cards in your deck, I don't think, right now. You're playing like a deck that's looking to be able to sufficiently pressure stuff like Warlock. I kind of like just Note Taker double bolting this turn, but maybe I should just Inara. I should probably just Inara. Note Taker double bolt leaves me with like nothing to do next turn. I'm gonna Inara. Do we Inara here or here? Inaraing here insulates Inara against combustion on that guy. Yeah. Why do you prefer Ysera over Alexstrasza? Ysera is a powerful like mid-range like late game value tool, not just burst. And it gives you burst alongside your Wind Fury stuff like Arid Stormer and Alec here with Nightmare. Especially if you have Note Taker. Ysera is green better than red. Well, I'm colorblind, and I'm in fact specifically red-green colorblind. So that's not really a contributing factor. My opponent has not cast Incanter's Flow, so the Refreshing Spring Water is less good than it could be. I think my opponent's dead. Unless they have another Brain Freeze? Okay, they have another Brain Freeze. So they are only almost dead. Right? So 4. I think we still just do it.
I'll write that down.
Izzy. That's both Brain Freezes and a Devolving Missiles. They haven't played Incanter's Flow, so they can't Flame Strike. Even if they could Flame Strike, this is out of range. Talon will find us Ysera next turn. This is all, again, assuming my opponent can do anything to deal with my board already. I mean, that game I actually think helps illustrate... Obviously, like, my Unbounds, like, only at the end got big, but I think helps illustrate, like, the value of Unbound as, like, a difficult-to-remove threat. You know, my opponent had to, like, Devolving Missiles my initial Unbound, or at least chose to do that to prevent it from getting out of range and doing a lot of damage to them. Or, no, they Coin Combustioned it. Obviously, we got pretty lucky with the Devolving missing on the Arid Stormer that game. But the fact that my opponent was, like, you know, felt compelled to deal with the Unbounds, where if those were something like Gyre Worm, I think we would have been in a much worse position in that game, because those are easily killed by a Runed Orb or a Combustion.